And those who do not understand Obi will continue to misunderstand him. The other day I saw Kenneth Okonkwo on television raining abuses.
It's actually a little bit long. But don't worry, you will be fine.
Cause to discuss with him privately about last year. I told him, don't do this thing you are doing because you will regret it. He said no way that he will not work with Peter Obi again over his dead body. How can somebody like this be there? You have things to do, you will not give money to do them. And but since he has not been giving people money to do this, has his public acceptability diminished? It has not. Because people know him that he's committed to doing the right thing. He will spend money wisely and justly. If it's something that I, Victume, will spend 5 million naira to do, Obi will spend 500,000 naira on it. Because he will manage it. So that is the difference between him and people. So in terms of not staying behind to fix the problems in Labour Party, then ADC, he has moved, and now he's an NDC. I laugh at them because Obi has consistently said on television that he will never be part of transactional politics. Transactional politics is where you give people money to support you. He said he will never do it. You want to do primary, you budget 500,000 naira per delegate. Obi will never do it. I know he will never do it. Because all through ABGA, I worked with him till date. I know he will never give you money to put a vote for him to win a primary. So if they're saying that he doesn't run, it's because of his personal conviction that he will not use money to buy a position to serve the people. That if he's spending money to buy his way through, if he gets to office, he will steal the money belonging to the people. Obi says that I will use public money for public good in Anambra State. He served for 8 years, and on exit, I have the handover note where he handed over 75 billion naira, 75 billion naira cash and investments. He had $150 million investment in Diamond Bank. $150 million. Because he believes in saving. As money was coming, he was working, he was saving money. $150 million and then 75 billion naira. If you check all these things, you cannot find it in the record of any politician in Nigeria. Somebody who can serve, and with all the great works he did, with all the cries of people following him for largesse, he refused. He was able to leave such money behind because he was saving for the future of the state. So that is what they don't understand about him. So I always laugh because I know him. And if you go for that, you will not get it. Even if you put a gun on his head to go to primary where they are sharing $5,000 per delegate for him to become presidential candidate of any party, he will never do it. But still he has been able to move through it, navigating his way through. In the Labour Party, it wasn't the same thing. He was able to become candidate of the Labour Party. In ABGA, he didn't pay money to people for votes. He was able to become candidate of ABGA 2 times. I was national chairman for those 2 times. I was involved in the process. He didn't pay money. We were convinced about what he wanted to do for the people, and he became candidate. He performed. In Labour Party, he didn't buy his way through in Labour Party. Party told me stepped down for him in the convention. The party knew him and knew his mission. He became the presidential candidate, and look at what he did. If I had been president for the past 3 years, with all the money available, you will know what I'm talking about, physical discipline. Obi knows how to husband money. I made it abundantly clear. And I can tell you that what makes him condemn excessive borrowing going on in Nigeria today is because he believes we have not managed our resources well. So nobody should be angry with him. And now that they say they ran away from ADC, the style in ADC, we met all of them, because I went to ADC with him. We met the presidential aspirants too. And we know what they told us. And if Obi had remained to go into that mad chase of the ticket with dollars and the rest of them, he will be missing his principle. So we have gone to NDC, and it is working for him again. Dixon, the leader of the party, recognizes his abilities. As these things are happening in Nigeria, Nigerians are now moving to NDC in droves. NDC is the fastest growing party I can imagine in Africa. We joined the party on the 3rd of May. Today, go to their portal. Several millions of people have registered with the party. Before we joined, it wasn't like that. So people have identified Obi's mission. And mind you, those who are joining the party are not the people who are playing any role in the party. The electorate are registering with NDC because Obi is there. People in ADC are now crying, calling Obi names because Obi left. And when he left with almost the conscience of the party. Because what is happening there is not what the public were waiting to see. And he moved, and the people have moved with him. The electorate are waiting, not party members, not even those who go to television.